Hello, young man. I'm glad you're taking the time to listen to what I have to say. You know, as someone who has been through a lot in my life, I've learned that one of the most important things we can do is build a strong sense of self-worth. It's easy to get caught up in negative thoughts and feelings, especially when we're faced with challenges and setbacks. But I want you to know that you have the power to choose how you respond to those challenges. When I was a young boy, I experienced a traumatic event that could have easily broken me. The death of my parents in front of me was a devastating blow, and it's something that I will never forget. But even in the midst of that pain and grief, I knew that I had a choice to make. I could let those circumstances define me, or I could use them as an opportunity to grow and learn. As I grew older, I began to realize that my experiences, both good and bad, were shaping me into the person I was meant to be. I learned to channel my emotions into something positive, using my anger and frustration to fuel my desire for justice. And that's exactly what I want to encourage you to do. Don't let your experiences, whether they're positive or negative, dictate your self-worth. You are so much more than your circumstances. You are a unique and valuable individual with talents and abilities that no one else possesses. And it's time for you to start recognizing that. I want you to take a step back and look at your life. Really look at it. What are your strengths and weaknesses? What are your passions and interests? What makes you tick? Once you have a better understanding of who you are and what you want out of life, you can start building a strong sense of self-worth. You can start to focus on your positive qualities and work on developing the skills and abilities that will help you achieve your goals. And don't be afraid to make mistakes, because that's where the real learning happens. Now, I know that it's not always easy. There will be times when you feel like giving up, when it seems like the world is against you and nothing is going right. But I want you to remember that those feelings are temporary. They will pass, and when they do, you'll be stronger and more resilient than ever before. As someone who has been through my fair share of struggles, I can tell you that the key to success is perseverance. It's getting back up, even when you feel like you've been knocked down. It's keeping moving forward, even when the road ahead seems uncertain. And it's trusting in yourself, even when no one else does. You see, when we're faced with challenges and setbacks, it's easy to doubt ourselves. We start to wonder if we're good enough, if we're smart enough, if we're capable enough. But I want you to know that those doubts are lies. You are enough, just as you are. You are smart enough, capable enough, and strong enough. And I want to share with you a little secret that I've learned over the years. It's something that has helped me to stay focused and motivated, even in the darkest of times. Are you ready? Here it is. Your worth and value come from who you are, not from what you do. You are not defined by your job, your relationships, or your accomplishments. You are defined by your character, your values, and your heart. So don't be afraid to take risks and try new things. Don't be afraid to fail, because failure is not the end of the world. In fact, it's often a stepping stone to success. And don't be afraid to ask for help, because that's a sign of strength, not weakness. As you continue on your journey, I want you to remember that you're not alone. There are people who care about you, who want to support and encourage you. And there are resources available to you, whether it's a therapist, a mentor, or a support group. Now, I know that building a strong sense of self-worth takes time and effort. It's not something that happens overnight, but I want you to know that it's worth it. Every struggle, every setback, and every challenge is an opportunity for growth and development. And when you emerge on the other side, you'll be stronger, wiser, and more confident than ever before. And that's exactly what I want for you. I want you to be confident in who you are and what you're capable of. I want you to be proud of your accomplishments and your strengths. And I want you to be compassionate and kind, not just to others, but to yourself as well. You are a unique and valuable individual with so much to offer the world. Don't let anyone, including yourself, ever make you feel otherwise. You are deserving of love, respect, and happiness. And I want you to go out there and claim it. As you move forward on your journey, I want you to remember that it's okay to not have all the answers. It's okay to not have it all together. And it's okay to ask for help, because that's what being human is all about. We're all in this together, and we all need a little help and support along the way. And finally, I want to leave you with a quote that has inspired me over the years. It's from Nelson Mandela, who said, "The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. That's what I want for you. I want you to rise above your challenges, to rise above your doubts and fears, and to rise into the person you were meant to be. And if you feel this talk helpful, don't forget like and subscribe. And if you want to be a more grateful person, you can donate on the Patreon account. Link on description. See you soon, friend.